Hola, time for some weather content. Let's get you guys squared away with some pretty basic weather phrases to help you be able to increase your content and your ability to have a conversation. If you take a look at the handout here on the screen, and hopefully one that you have in hard copy as well, you'll notice that across the top it says ¿Qué tiempo hace? That question, ¿Qué tiempo hace?, is how we ask about the weather. It translates, how is the weather? So the expressions that you see on that handout are intended to help you be able to describe the weather in some pretty basic formats here. So for some pronunciation practice, let's take a look together. And if you would pronounce them after I have, I'll pause so that you can do that. You're welcome to pause the recording. You can rewind it if you need to, whatever it is you need to do to help you practice the pronunciation of the content so that you can get good at saying it, not just reading it and translating it, okay? So right up here at the top, we have hace mucho calor. Hace mucho calor. Now you might notice here we don't hear the H sound at all. So that H, as an English speaker, when we look at all those words there, it looks like haste. Because in English we have silent E's and we have H's that actually make an H sound. In Spanish we kind of have the opposite happening here. Our H's are silent, but we do pronounce the E. So that first word, H-A-C-E, is pronounced hace. Okay, hace. So hace mucho calor translates to it's hot. Hace calor, the translation is it's warm. Hace fresco, translation is it's cool. Hace frío, it's cold. Hace sol, it's sunny. Hace viento, it's windy. So real quick, I'm going to go through those again. I'll pause after each one. Por favor, repitan después de mí. Please repeat them after you hear them. Feel free to pause or rewind if you need to hear it more clearly or to practice the pronunciation yourself. Let's start at the beginning. Hace mucho calor. You try it. Good. Hace calor. Hace fresco. Hace frío. Hace sol. Hace viento. Good. So we have a couple of different words here. You'll notice the beginning changes, and instead of being hace, what we have here is what looks like hey. As English speakers, that's exactly how we would pronounce and spell that word. In Spanish, though, we know that the H is silent, and so instead of hearing the H, it's going to be a silent sound there. So the word is pronounced I. A-Y is pronounced I there, okay? So the first one is hay nubes. Remember that we pronounce the E here at the end. There's no silent E's in Spanish. So hay nubes translates it's cloudy. Hay niebla translates it's foggy. Okay, let's try those again. Hay nubes. You try it. Good. Hay niebla. Good. Now down here we've got two other new ones. Está nevando translates it's snowing. That's as in like currently right now it would be snowing. And then here, está lloviendo. It's raining. Lloviendo is a little bit tricky. Those double L's, remember, make a y sound. So you want to make sure you pronounce that y. I shouldn't hear any L sounds in there. So está lloviendo. Lloviendo. Okay, let's try again up here. Está nevando for it's snowing. Está nevando. And then here, está lloviendo. Está lloviendo for it's raining. And then the last two, a couple of really generic weather phrases. Hace buen tiempo, the weather is nice. Or hace mal tiempo, the weather is bad. Okay? So that gives you some practice there with the pronunciation for your weather terms. Now down at the bottom, you have some sentence starters that you can use. Actually, if you pull your days of the week, months of the year handout, on the back of it, you should have seasons. And on the seasons, you should have invierno identified as winter. Verano is summer, otoño is fall, and primavera is spring. So the idea here for this practice activity is think about what kind of weather is common in the wintertime, and then choose two of the weather phrases here from this list that would be common weather during the wintertime, and you write those weather phrases right here in Spanish, okay? So if you decide that en el invierno, it would be common for it to be cold, then you could say hace frío. And in our wintertime, we typically get snow. We could also put está nevando on there as well, okay? So remember, invierno is winter, verano is summer, otoño is autumn or fall, and then primavera is spring, okay? So on these lines here in Spanish, choose 2 weather descriptions from the list on the handout that make sense with that season. Alrighty? And add those in there. All right, bien hecho. Something to think about, and something I'd like all of you to do, is right over here on this side of your handout, I want you to write in really big letters the word no. And some of you are like, what? She's crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Write the word no really big over here on the side. And here's why I want you to do that. If you want to say that it is not cold, the only thing you have to do to the phrase for it is cold is simply add the word no in front of it. So if it's not cold, you would simply say no hace frío. If it's not windy, you would simply say no hace viento. Okay? If it's not cloudy, no hay nubes. It's really simple. If you want to say it's not something, simply add the no in front of any of those phrases for your weather descriptions. Alrighty? So that just doubled the amount of content that you're able to deliver, because now you can say it's not something and you can also say that it is something. So hopefully that's useful to you. Feel free to practice down in here. That would be a really good idea to practice that and make sure you've got those sentences finished up in there with those starters. And like I said, you can pause me, you can rewind me, do whatever you need to do to make sure that you not only are familiar with the content in writing, but also you're practicing the pronunciation too. Thanks. Gracias.